Yes guys, welcome back to the Cheeks channel, and I know, bit of a different setting considering this says Swamp in the title. You're expecting the other two guys, and unfortunately they're not here. I have some explaining to do. That's absolutely, we're gonna get into it before the rest of this video. Basically, someone in my house got COVID, and I didn't want to go around and potentially spread it to Carson and Marcos, so I thought, better be safe than sorry and just not record. In light of that, we've decided that I'm going to make a highlight reel of all of the best bits from the last 5 episodes that we recorded. And with this, I thought, why not do this every 5 episodes? To give, a bit more condensed, nice, I suppose, bite-sized version of the podcast that you've been watching and hopefully enjoying. Some of the feedback I've been getting on the podcast are amazing, so thank you all so much for even watching a couple of minutes of them. It does really mean a lot. So yeah, with these highlight reels and like best bits videos coming out every 5 episodes, it also gives you guys a bit of a chance to sit down and watch bits that you might not have necessarily seen if you're not able to watch all the podcast or you don't want to, which is completely fine. So it's a benefit for you guys and a benefit for me, Carson and Marcos. Sometimes our schedules have just completely missed each other, which is a natural thing. This, couple of weeks, unfortunately, it's just been a bit of a shit show with COVID, and then shift patterns changing and stuff like that. We're just not able to, all sync up on one point to record. The new schedule is 5 episodes highlight reel, 5 episodes highlights and stuff like that. If you guys think this is a good idea, by all means let me know. Same as always, guys, if you do enjoy the videos, a comment or a DM is always much appreciated, just so I can get a gauge for what you like, what you don't like. Some of you already let me know, which is absolutely fantastic, and I do appreciate every bit of feedback we're getting. Me and the guys are really appreciative, and shit's going great, so. And I couldn't be happier with how the channel's doing. Well, I'll leave you guys to go and watch previous versions of me chat shit for a bit. If you like the video, guys, be sure to comment down below, drop a like on the video, and even subscribe if you're feeling so generous. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Yeah, see you next time. Peace.
They'll have that where we've travelled space. There will be loads of planets, and they could just transfer the information on that shit.
You can't just fart.
I think so. They can transfer.
I really hope the mic's got that. That's fucking so funny.
Transfer the information from that chip into a chip on a different planet, then put that in another body, and then you can go and live on that other planet.
Fair enough, yeah.
Space travel becomes infinite then. Your lifespan will not be limited on your body's capability. It'll be limited on how long that ship lasts.
I'd like that if I had some warning.
Man.
Like, imagine what you just said, right?
Oh my god! I won't even put that near your face, mate. You'll get pink out.
It's not like this. Do it on that. Unless we just do stay with the Cheeks podcast. But again, we're not the most creative people in the world.
No.
But Spreading Cheeks was the first one I came to. But now I'm like, I've let it settle and like simmer for a bit. Don't know if it's the best option.
Cheeks chat.
Cheeks chat.
It sounds simple, but
It sounds.
No. Say if.
Go on.
If you put me down when I fucking start. If basically if you start, then you put it
down. Could be called Swamp Ass.
The Swamp Ass podcast. That's a good one, The Swamp Ass podcast. That's not bad because I'm sweaty.
Because you are ripping ass. That's my only reason.
The Swamp Ass podcast. That ain't bad, But yeah, that's the only time I've done it, and I regretted it as soon as I started walking out. Because it was like 1.5 miles to where I was going.
Even that, though, you had dancing and that.
Yeah, innit? Yeah, but for me, it's not much dancing. It's just like, because I can't dance apparently. No, it's not apparently. I just can't dance.
You're on your knees in a bukkake or something.
I'm glad you went that way rather than. I'm clipping that.
I have no idea where you was going.
Don't mind.
Yeah, because I'm not being funny. What's worse than a bukkake?
No, I thought I can't put it in the podcast.
You can. You just couldn't.
I'll put it out. I thought you were gonna like the fucking Indian dancing. That's what I thought you were going.
You're not going.
Why do you think I'm racist, man?
Well, he didn't say a word, and you instantly made him. He was like, burkers.
We can cut this out. What was you gonna say? What was you gonna say? You know he's gonna cut it out. You was gonna say burgers and that, weren't you?
No.
You're a liar.
That's bad for you because, like, I know you've had your arsehole waxed, and that is what we're leaving it as.
Do you ever feel it coming as well? And you're like, no.
Yeah,
Not
and then it doesn't work.
now.
Sometimes you just can't stop
Sometimes
it.
rejection just makes it harder.
Tom's gone.
Oh, you've got me. Oh. I've only just learned how to wash my ass effectively.
Yeah, the secret.
No,
With your hand.
it's very personal. No, because I've got one of the detachable things.
You do a woman. You say,
What?
You say, I shot.
No, but Mike, right? No, I go under the front. I'm
Put your legs up on the wall. You're left there, you're like,
oh yeah. Not underneath that far, but you gotta get some water in there. Right, it's like when it rains in the Amazon. How many trees are in there? And the
How many
water.
monkeys do you see? Yeah.
No, but because when it rains in the Amazon, all the water from the sky doesn't go to the ground. It stays in the trees.
what's that funny with me?
I've got a hairy ass. That's what I'm saying. I've got to get some water in there.
Oh man, I feel nervous still. I can't shake it. Hi, no. Wow, this is.
It's
madness.
awful, it's horrible.
Madness.
That's
It's
why.
madness.
That's why in my first video, I didn't say much for the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, we just gotta let me wave by it. You know what I mean? It's coming. God, why is it so weird?
I don't know.
This is so weird. Man. We'll do this one. A particular weapons or vehicles. Because I know in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna want to get something that's not gonna take the piss for a start. Like I ain't gonna go and get a Ferrari.
No.
I'd love to drive.
Like,
one.
if I come across one brilliant, I'm going to ride it for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
But I'll be going back to my hatchback.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a truck.
you'd want a truck.
Yeah.
You have to find ways to modify that shit.
Yeah. Or even like.
That's
It
late.
depends if it becomes sustainable. Thinking long term, probably an electric truck. Because there'd be like wind farms and stuff, so electricity would still go. So you could keep the wind farms running and just maintain.
Plug it in, mate.
Yeah. Just find a way to reach the manual.
Fucking said it. Thinking long term in a zombie apocalypse. Probably an electric truck.
Yeah, he's got fucking.
But no,
hopefully, it's
no.
US adaptable and the fucking jack in the side of the window. You know
But
what I mean?
also, it's quiet.
Right, I get that, but that ain't gonna last long.
fucking
In the
tickle me
future,
that.
you know.
Fucking said me. Right.
I saw one actually before we came in. He said the reason it got really, really fucking weird, and he was like, because whenever you do it, you'll sit there and do that. It was all like the same beat, which is kind of like.
That's just to keep your hand busy, mate.
Yeah, no, I know. And then he went on to like, oh, it's Morse code for like 6. But then if you go to sit, or no, H, and if you say H, sounds like JH, and then JH equals a university. Then if you go to the university, the top person was this guy. This guy had 5 something, and then that all went really weird. And I was like,
Yeah, if the Queen wore a red jacket and had 6 wheels, she'd be a fire truck.
Queen's a lizard.
Can we clarify the definition of an alien? Whilst Tom's recovering.
right.
What's the
Outer
definition of
space,
some?
I'm saying the actual
something-
definition is from like another country. That's
You could,
Right. Get the excess off the table, Carls, and we only need the fucking lotion there. Come on. Just gonna identify with the pronouns she, her, and then we'll go to ones that identify with he, him, because they're the only two that
what about they then?
I didn't get any of those ones.
What's Zims?
That's a sick game. Keep making these bitching pizzas. But yeah, every single person in that queue was a dickhead. All mixed genders, so that tells you everything you need to know about
arseholes.
Yeah, they work at Asda on the pizza counter.
Yeah, we're all dickheads.
Sat on one of those bar stools and their legs dangling freely. I'm 5'9", bro. No, to be fair, because bar stools have even these chairs have these have the things on them.
Rings at the bottom, don't they?
Yeah. Them sitting on the toilet.
I wanted to have a shit.
I just shit stood up.
Squat.
The first one
on the toilet. You're just like this. You just let it come down. Either side of things. It's coming! It's coming! Fucking teapot. Like that. Oh, fuck me.
a quick ick from a guy. Astrology, and when they blame them, when they blame the mood on, oh my god, I'm a Cancer. Yeah, you are.